At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Oh, I ain't
right, guys.
see that.
He
fumbled again. Yeah. We out. Skirt. He's out, bro.
To the 41-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player,
you're not winning this
you go
game,
through ball
bro.
security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
I don't like this, bro.
First down, love to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
We winning this one. We winning this one, baby.
Excellent pickup of 20 yards. Give to Cook out of the gun.
Fall forward, baby. Fall forward.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
What?
Eddie Jackson.
Get him, Dalvin. Get him, Dalvin. Get him, Dalvin.
The 50, the 40.
Yeah, bro, because...
Super return as he gets us all the way down inside
what?
the 25-yard line.
Are you serious?
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season.
Nah, bro, you corny, bro.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Nobody whip. Come on now. Come on. Y'all cheating me.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Y'all really cheating me right now. Cause like, how's
quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. He'll find Lindsey here. They do get a yard there, but only a yard.
That's real crazy.
3rd and 9 looming. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 3rd down, Winston. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Bears. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back now at Soldier Field. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Philip Lindsay with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And his kick is right through.
That ties the game at 17.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
On the carry.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Second down, Love. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On 3rd down, Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Jameis now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Cole Kmet, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Bears 24. Vikings.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Cook. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. of the gun. They'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Taken down back at the...
Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind him. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
25-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go play action. Winston. And he'll air this one deep for it. He's got a man complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be out right at the 35. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked picked off near the 26. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score, Bears.
We were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Bears, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now.
She ass. That's the sad part. That's what made me mad. They ain't talking about GJ.